start by talking about offers here. Step one is offer development. An offer is a mechanism used to turn attention to leads. The offer needs to be enticing enough to get people to stop scrolling and give us their personal information for contacting. Depending on the area of law you practice, your offers will vary. So I'm going to go through pre-built offers for you, but I want you to understand the psychology of this. This is something I coach and teach a lot. I work with a lot of agencies and marketing internal teams as well. And I spend an inordinate amount of time on offers because offers need to tie into the pain points of your prospects. You need to be able to drill into these things because, again, that's what marketing is all about. We want to speak to the problems and pain points, and we want to build an offer that we can then use and test and iterate on over time to really drill into how we can optimize the ads to get more and more people off the platform, because the more that we can do, the lower your cost is going to be. So there's two types of offers. There's going to be a micro offer, which is what I call a marketing offer. So this is going to be best for law firms who offer a service that requires a lot of research, and we want to use these types of offers like an ebook, a checklist or a template, maybe a live event or a webinar. We want to use these things to warm up the audience because they're probably not ready to hire an attorney just yet. So think like tax attorney or think divorce attorney, right? That is a very long process for the prospect in terms of research, in terms of understanding. They're going to need a lot of information and warming up, but if we can get to them before they've made that decision and get them into our ecosystem, there's a high propensity and likelihood that they're going to hire you over time. This works best with divorce, tax, anything that has a very, very long conversion cycle and they need a lot of convincing before they hire an attorney. Now, the next type of offer is called a macro offer. So this is a business offer. And this is the vehicle that begins the exchange of value for dollars. Right? So this offer generates a conversation with your prospect, one that directly, ideally leads to hiring your law firm. Some examples of this might be like a free consultation, like a discounted consultation, limited time free consultation. It could be what I call a wedge offer. So like a free tax plan, something to just kind of get your foot in the door. That's what a wedge means. Wedge the door open and then boom, you kick it open after you get in and start doing some work with them. Or something like an accident settlement calculator, right? All these things here, if they opt in or give their information for this, inherently we can have a conversation with them, or they know that inherently it's going to lead to a conversation. So those are the two types of offers for law firms. Micro offer, again, free ebook, checklist, template, and then a macro offer, something that's going to generate a phone call or an actual conversation directly with the prospect to talk about, a micro piece of work or to ultimately hire your law firm for your services. So the best offers focus on your target client's biggest pain points. Again, I'm going to talk about this a lot because they matter, we don't. It's all about them. It's all about what they're going through, their pain points, their experiences, their fears, their anxiety, what keeps them up at night, what do they want? It sounds simple, but this will keep your campaigns focused on them and not you, right? It's really, really, really important that all of our ads and all of our marketing is going towards you, right? When we're talking in our ads, if we're talking in our copy and our messaging, it's never we, it's always you. It's never I, it's always you. So again, headline here, people don't care about you. I'm sorry, newsflash, they just don't. They don't care about your law firm. They don't care about your services. Sorry, but it's really boring. Nobody cares about that. They care about themselves, the problems that they're having, the fears, the anxieties, what's keeping them up at night. So just to give you an example to drive this home, here's an ad that very typical from pretty much every audit that we do. It's a commercial. For over 35 years, our law firm has dedicated its practice to representing the rights of wrongfully injured. In your most critical moments, turn to us for compassion and effective advocacy. But you can see this is a we ad. This is an I. Look at we. Look at us. Nobody cares. They just don't. Now let's contrast that to another ad that I actually like. So both of these are for injury accident firms. One, you can see how this is more specific. Car accident ad, car accident not your fault, don't let potential compensation escape. These are two qualification things. Accident within 2 years, no fault of your own. Click below to learn more, 100% free and confidential. So, a couple things that I do like here. It's not my favorite ad by any means, but you can just see one, how there's no mention of we, I, us, what we do here. Everything here is geared towards the audience. You were in a car accident, you're entitled to compensation, you get a free consultation. And you can see here how they're going after the outcome, right? I talked about this, the outcome. What does an injury or car accident person care about? They care about compensation. They care about talking to an attorney. 100 times out of 10, I've tested millions of dollars worth of ads. Trust me when I tell you, this is gonna convert 1 million times better than this one. So people don't care about you, they care about themselves. We have to keep in mind their outcomes. We have to keep in mind what they care about, which is themselves, which is compensation, if you wanna make Facebook ads that convert for personal injury lawyers. Hey, Ryan here. Hope you liked that video. If you want more, check out these two videos right here on the screen.